What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Let's jump right into the news. The first story of the day is a tweet put out by Ice Universe, who is a leaker of all sorts, especially with Samsung, and he put out a tweet just covering up some misunderstandings about the Galaxy S10. And his tweet says to correct two misunderstandings. Number one, Galaxy S10 is also 3 cameras on the back, not 2 cameras. The evidence is their protective shell. S10 and S10 Plus have the same size camera area. The big difference with the S10 and the S10 Plus is you're gonna get 2 cameras on the front with the S Plus, 1 on the front with the S10, but otherwise on the back you're still getting 3 cameras. So that way, if you want 3 cameras on the back, you can still get your S10. Number 2 says the S10 series will not use LPDDR5 RAM, which is basically faster RAM than you'll get with DDR4, which is in current phones. Other than that, it says also UDS 3.0 is going to be the storage. It's not going to be in the S10 line of phones, so you won't get the ultimate fastest storage that's out right now. The evidence is that the Antutu memory score is very ordinary result. And the last story of the day is price and release dates for not only the Galaxy S10 line of phones, but also the S10 5G variant. So let's go into that. These are rumors, these aren't official, but they are coming from a report. First, let's talk about the non-5G models of this phone. So first off, it's saying that this phone should probably be released on March 8th, and that's what we've been talking about for a while, which is only a little over a month right now before it would be released, a month and a half about that. And it says that the price for the entry-level Galaxy S10 Lite, or whatever they end up calling it, will be around $800. And that's a pretty decent price. But again, it's the Lite version. And then it says that the S10 Plus variant will be as high as $1,430, which I think is much too expensive for a phone. I think a lot of people will want the S10 Plus, but that's very, very expensive. It's a little too expensive if you ask me. Now, within this report, it doesn't mention the actual price of the regular S10 line of phone. If I had to guess, I would probably guess it somewhere in the middle or closer to the S10 Plus. So I'd guess it'd probably be $1,100 or $1,200 for that S10 phone. As for the 5G phone, also known as, this is going to be the rumored name, Galaxy S10X, you're looking at over 10 gigabytes of RAM for this phone, which is more than any other Galaxy phone that we've seen so far. So far, we've seen 8 gigabytes in the Galaxy Note 9. This is saying it's going to have 10 gigs with up to 1 terabyte of internal storage. That's a whole hell of a lot of storage for sure. And it's going to be obviously having 5G support. The rumored release date for this is March 29th, so only a few weeks after the non-5G models would come out, which would be March 8th. You're looking at 21 days later, 3 weeks to the day, you'd say, that the 5G variant would come out, and the cost would be $1,600. So only $200 more than the S10 Plus, and it could potentially, I guess at that point, have a little bit more RAM, more storage, so maybe it's worth it for an extra, $100, $200 to get the 5G variant, or at least wait a little bit for it. Now, the takeaways from this are that those phones are extremely expensive. It is the 10th anniversary of the phone. It's a different look to the phone in terms of it having like a little dot on the front, rather than having, any bezels really, or any cutouts for the cameras in terms of like notches. So it is a different design. It's got more cameras on the back than any other high-end Galaxy devices ever had. It's got more cameras potentially on the front than any other Galaxy high-end device has had as well. The prices are very, very high. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't sell well, just based off price. They're extremely expensive, at least based off this report. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, new videos every single day. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about these prices. Are they too high at that point for you to even consider buying one of those phones. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the road. Peace!